Coming to you today from the end of the land. And don't tell me we started buffering before. The signal was supposed to be amazing today. As I was saying, coming to you today from the end of the line, the end of the land, almost at the Angle Inlet. This is the closest I'm gonna get to the Angle Inlet in fact, Canada is like right there. I can see I'm gonna show you the lake in a few minutes here. Welcome everybody. Happy Friday. It's been a long drive. I've been all day driving, so I'm gonna be a little loopy here. But so great to be. At some point, I thought I wasn't going to make it. Let me tell you. And I hope you can hear me okay and see me okay. I'm using a different microphone today. I'm using the built-in microphone from the MacBook Pro, which is supposed to be amazing. So I should sound even better than with my professional Audio Technica. So let me start reading some of the back messages on the chat here. And hey, Jaira Marchetti, and he's here. William Rizarri, gracias a Dios lo lograste. Yes, I made it, man. Just wondered that they come up with all these strange names for IPAs. Oh, I have the social distancing IPA. I'm saving one of those like for posterity, I think. All right, so Lesbia Candelaria, Earl Woollett. Hey, Earl, of course. We had such a great time with Earl and Kathy up there at the lake house. And Dennis Osborne, already from Michigan. Anybody from Michigan? I'm not close to Michigan, not really. Andy K, hello there. Keith the Carpenter, Starry-Eyed Earthman, the RV DJ, hello there. And a lot of you, of course, were with me. You drove with me today to Lake Itasca, to the headwaters of the Mississippi. And Dylan Reynolds is here. All right. And we have Michelle K, of course, and Jackie Trujillo 321. Here's Robert. Yes, Robert is here. Nothing, no relation to the guy in Homestead who sells the good exotic fruit. All right, let me put this away. I just was eating a few of these because I'm hungry. I haven't had anything to eat, but I'm gonna wait until the end of the. And I didn't want to get plastered with the IPAs, because I have several IPAs. Steve Halterman, break out the Des Moines IPA. As I was saying, I guess I have a reputation for IPA drinking, of course. Hey, Dylan Reynolds. ACLT is here in the house. Diana Contreras and Sun City Travelers. Patrick Hava. Let me... Hold on. Hold that thought. Of course, I have the Des Moines IPA here. But I want to go in order. Because I've been collecting IPAs, and I've collected 3 IPAs this week. Thank you, Jeff. Early, Jeff. This is kind of small today. The type font. I don't know what's going on. Jeff Lauer, thank you so much for that super chat. We enjoyed the stream. Might want to use as your replacement for produced videos. Less work and just as much fun. I think I'm gonna incorporate them. Now, would you rather me do it on Facebook? I wanted to do them on Facebook to do something different and never do anything on Facebook, or here on YouTube, because we could do them and it would be like like an hour or two. I mean, I'm gonna have for the next week. It's gonna be a lot of driving, so we could do driving videos. Okay, IPAs. I have to go in order, but because first, the day before the day of the big storm, I got some. Surf Zombies IPAs courtesy of Anand And of course he invited me to that pork tenderloin. This is IPA made with Iowa hops, India Pale Ale, and let me make sure, brewed in Iowa. So we're gonna do this one first, and then we're gonna do the Des Moines IPA, which actually I have already tested because Steve sent me a box of this a while back to Miami. And then if I'm still coherent by that point, I have some IPA from Minnesota, courtesy of Earl, and so we're gonna start with this one actually, which is the smaller one, and then we'll do one of these two large ones, probably the Des Moines IPA. I mean, I've been driving all day, so I think I've earned them. Let me put this in the fridge so that it'll get warm. They don't fit now for some reason. Okay. All right. Let me get me a plastic cup because in the can sometimes they don't taste the same for some reason. Woo! Hold on. So how's everybody doing? You know, I just arrived here. I'm gonna show you out the window now before we continue, because I found out about this place using the All Stays app. Now I have an iPhone, so I have access to the All Stays app again, which stopped working for Android a while back. So I found this place and I called, and they even have hookups. Right now I'm working with the inverter because I didn't want to waste time hooking up the power. And what I'll do, I'll connect it and recharge my battery overnight because as you probably can see, let me show you, we are not getting any solar. This is where I am staying. It's a casino. I totally forgot the name right now, but I'm sure it'll come back to me. And that over there is a body of water, and it's Canada on the other side. And as you can see here, we have hookups. Look at that guy next to me. He's connected to I think it's only 30 amp. And Siri thinks I want to talk to her for some reason. I don't know why. So that's where I am right now. Oh, this looks good today. Or is it me, baby? In any case, cheers, everybody. Thank you so much for being here and for accommodating to my crazy travel schedule. But this is what happened. I'm traumatized ever since that storm, that freak storm in Iowa last week. I'm kind of traumatized. So I saw the sky coming, and I saw the news. On the news, there was like a $50 sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds, and I'm like, this looks bad. And it and the sky on the horizon, it was black. It was like this dark charcoal gray, like the same way it looked with that derecho storm in Iowa. So I said, you know what? Let's get out of here. And I thought I was gonna be able to outrun it and go to Lake Itasca, but I wasn't going to. So I decided to detour south and wait for the worst part of the storm to pass. And I lost 2 hours in the process. That's why we are 2 hours late today here. And I thought I was going to. I almost postponed this whole thing one day. Because let me turn on the light here. Because I really thought I wasn't going to have time. But here I am. I made it. And let me see if I can show you on the map where I am. I mean, this is kind of isolated up here. Pretty much away from everything. And let's hope we don't kill the live stream, because my download speed seems to be really bad, but the upload seems to be okay, if that makes sense. And for some reason I'm not getting access to Google Maps here. Okay, let me show you. Hold on, don't go anywhere. I'm gonna figure this out. I have to relearn how to use Google Maps. All right. What am I doing? It's one of those days. Oh, Steve Halterman, thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you for stopping by my house in Des Moines and going out for Cuban food. Yeah, that was awesome, man. And the next beer is on you. Cheers. Let me show you where I am. And of course, you know, this is that Engel Inlet, Minnesota. This is the northernmost point in the contiguous 48. But of course, to go there, you have to go through Canada. You have to go into Canada. So where am I? I was thinking of going to this point, Long Point or Birch Beach, which would be. But I decided for the next best thing that there's an RV park here and there's but I decided to come to the Seven Clans Casino, and that's the body of water we see there. So I suppose if I fly the drone high enough, I could see the inlet. I doubt it, but in any case, it feels good to be here. Let's put it that way, and I feel like I made it as close as I possibly can to that goal. That at some point they're gonna open the border, right? And at that point, I will finally visit the inlet. Yusbel Rojas, thank you so much for that super chat. Hey Robert, what's your favorite Florida campground or park? We are planning a trip soon and need recommendations. What are you interested in? Beaches or nature or trails, or you want it all depends. You want a resort or more like a natural? You know what? Forget it. Go to Fort DeSoto State Park. No, it's not a state park. It's a county park. It's a. I don't know if it's yeah, it's a county park. It's near St. Pete Beach, and it started raining again. And it's a beautiful park. If you can get one of those waterfront sites, it's perfect. This is a beautiful beach, just a short drive away. And then if you want to party at night, you have St. Petersburg. Oh man, it's really coming down. It's really gonna come down. It's oh yeah, look at that. It's well, you can't really see it on camera, but you see all those trees in the distance, kind of foggy. That's rain coming. Woo! All right, did I miss anything here? And all right, let me start seeing some of the past messages. Tyrone Wicks, I'm gonna have to take off my glasses. I can't read like near my nearsightedness. I have to take off my glasses now. I guess it is a good thing. But Lucky Dog Productions, I'm a little homely but not a troll. Oh, you're talking to by the way, thank you, Lucky Dog Productions, for being here. Barb F was here. Joanne Ridgway, hello there. Have the tornado all passed your area? There were 5 warnings a little earlier. I wasn't aware of the warnings. I don't know. In Miami, my phone gets that warning that sounds like we are now the emergency broadcast system, whatever. For anything, there's gonna be like a bad August afternoon thunderstorm. Boo! It rings, but over here it hasn't really told me anything. That's kind of like a failure of the system, isn't it? And when the lockdown started in Miami, every half an hour, stay at home. It would go do that. Is it dark in your RV? No, it's not dark. Does it look dark out there? It's actually very nice today, and this rainy weather. I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight. I have a feeling. Sky Dancer Casino. I just showed it on the screen. It's called what was it called? Do you guys remember? I forgot already. It's the Seven Clans. And from here, I'm gonna just go straight west into North Dakota. I don't know if I've told you guys already that already or not. I want to go to the place where they do the sugar beet harvest, which is like a work camping job for a lot of RVers. Not that I'm going to do it. Someday I should do it just for the experience, and you make quite a bit of money. And starting to rain hard, and I want to see what it's like up there. I've seen videos from Adventure Van Man and other YouTubers that have shown it, and then I want to go to the Geographical Center of North America, which is up there too. And there's a botanical garden right on the border with Canada, and they do have a campground. I have to figure out if they're open since the border is closed. But I think that the park itself is open. It's just, I think it's closed to Canadians, but open to Americans. I have no idea exactly, but that's something I'm gonna find out tomorrow, because I would love to stay there tomorrow night. Oh, we have super chats. Oh my gosh, I've been neglecting the super chats. And Angle England will have to wait till 2024. You think that long? That long, Dylan? I don't know. Dan the Vintage RVer, thank you so much for that super chat. Drinking game, guys. Hello. You almost escaped the US on this trip, having a good Imperial IPA while watching. All right, cheers. And yeah, my original plan for last year, this was the plan. It's a long, boring drive up here. Let me tell you, there's not a whole lot along the way, but it's actually cool to be here, like at the end of the land. You know, it's Canada. It's just a couple. I saw a sign that said Canada left. So I guess Canada left, so we don't have... Anyway, Darren Wolfix, thank you so much for that super chat. You missed 4 super chats. I did 4. What the other ones? I saw Jusbel. I saw Steve. Don't tell me. I'm so sorry, Jeff. No, yeah, I saw Jeff. Yeah, we had earlier. Oh, see, Darren Wolfix already had an earlier super chat. I'm so sorry. And Alan Chitwood, say thank you again for the super chat. Oh man, it's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? You guys just want to get me drunk because I'm supposed to have a sip, right, every time? No, today I've earned it. Between yesterday and today, I think I've done over 1,000 miles. Because yesterday I did a day trip in England into North Dakota, but into areas that I don't plan to return to with the RV in tow. So I went to see that ginormous bison sculpture they have, and I went to see what used to be the tallest structure in the world, and it still is the tallest structure in the world, the Western Hemisphere. Man-made structure. It's a TV antenna, and the nerd in me wanted to see it. Lisa Fort de Soto is awesome. The canals are awesome. Kayak the island. Yeah, I think I haven't really enjoyed Fort de Soto all that much, because the 2 times that I've been there has been like a last minute thing, and I just called and they happened to have vacancy, and I got very lucky, but it was just one night. Do you have a weather radio? I do, Errol Blackman, but it's kind of a pain to operate, and every time you move from place to place, you have to like put the zip code and program it, and yeah, it's, I don't know. Dan the Winners are here. It's called bifocals. Yes, we all get a little bit older. It's part of life. Oh man, yeah, I know. Didn't we have a new member? Yes, we have a new member. I don't know. It's showing up here. Joe Van, thank you so much for becoming a Chief Pelican Head. Thank you. Cheers. I really appreciate it. Hey, Jim from Ohio. You know that Adam, the guy from Winnebago, he sent me an email today. I have to read it. And they want me to go to Indiana sometime in September, because that big event where they show the new trailers. I think I froze. That big event where they show the new trailers got canceled, of course, because of COVID. They were gonna show them in Hershey. Hershey didn't happen. They were gonna show them in California. California didn't happen. But they're gonna do like a small event just for industry. And he told me if I wanted to go, if I could go to the place. So I'm gonna have to work it into my return plan. And maybe I'll be in Indiana. And if I'm in Indiana, Ohio is just a stone throw away. But we'll see. Let's see. Jeannie Stark, thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you. Actually, it's like a super sticker on set. Thank you. Cheers. Robert, please read this. I was in the Charlotte video at 7:17. at Zmax. Love your vids. Thank you. And Nancy Reynolds, thank you so much for that super chat. Tomorrow is my 74th birthday. Would you sing happy birthday to me? Please, love your videos. Happy birthday, dear Nancy. Happy birthday to you. And may you have many, many, many more. Yes. Rebecca Hernandez, bifocals and trifocals. Let's leave it at bifocals, okay? I've worn glasses all my life, basically, since I was like 6 years old. So, Gerald Richois, how do you say that in French? Is it French? Or it's not Richoux, it's Richois. Thank you so much for that super chat. You rock. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And we have a Ria Landholm. And thank you so much for becoming a Chief Pelican Head. Thank you. And Dan the Vintage RVer. Dan the Vintage RVer. Chief Pelican Head. Thank you so much. Cheers. Tyrone Wicks. Robert, I just had a birthday and watched some of your videos to celebrate. Keep rolling. Happy birthday, dear Tyrone. Happy birthday to you. I think we did a pre-celebration last week, didn't we? And Jim Foster, Indiana wants me. Lord, I can't go back there. I always wanted to explore Indianapolis, but after COVID, because I want to go to the bars and the restaurants and see what like city life is like, and it's kind of not fun the way things are now. I'm gonna have to work on the lighting here inside Mini 2, the trailer. Did I lock the door? Let me lock the door because you never know. You never know who's lurking. Andy K, can you sing happy birthday to Gina? Yes, of course. And this, I have to talk to Adam. This dinette is a little bit wobbly. He offered an upgrade for the dinette that they're gonna be installing on the new Winnebagos. So I'm gonna see if I can get that installed when I go back to Indiana now. Right? Might as well. But happy birthday, dear Gina. Happy birthday to you. Jim Foster, great song. I didn't know that was a song. Okay. Where were we? Okay. Get progressive biformals without line. You mean bifocals. We need pics of Canada from afar. Tomorrow morning I'm gonna fly the drone. Right now it's raining, but tomorrow morning is supposed to be a sunny day tomorrow. Apparently, I don't know. I haven't checked the updated forecast, but the forecast this morning called for tomorrow to be sunny. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. But tomorrow morning I'm gonna fly the drone. And I'm gonna fly to 400 feet, see if I see Canada. Where are we? Oh, Jim, and ADS fly pelican fly. I haven't seen any pelicans, although I did stay at a lake called Pelican a couple of days ago. Hello, the Northwoods RV live. Jim, traveling Robert. Yes, if Indiana at Plant, not far from Northwest Ohio, my mom's home area and home to many of the places I told you about, like Souter Village and Spangler Candy. Hey, maybe I'll visit the area. I have to read the email. I read it on my phone, not as I was driving, but as I was putting gas. So I just went, Adam, this. Okay, fine. I'll reply him tonight or tomorrow, and we'll see. Do you have reading glasses? Seems like you are having trouble seeing the comments. No, I don't. I see well, like here, like really close, and with this, I see well, like from here afar, but without the glasses I see really great, like from here. I just get a little closer and then I can see perfect, but eventually, I mean, I'm close to 50 next year, so yeah, at some point, it's it kind of sucks because I can't really see the stars at night as well anymore. It's like I don't have all the megapixels that I used to have, you know, in my sensor back there. I think it's called the retina. Yeah. Thank you, CLT, and blue thumb for Robert. Yes, lucky dog. All right, Rebecca Hernandez is making coffee. Save me some. Darren. Wait. Oh, what happened? Been to Peace Garden, nice, Canada, USA, Mexico to keep borders closed for another month. I think it's gonna be like another year, to be honest about it. You are 2 hours from us in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and I wanted to go to Winnipeg, Manitoba. That was one of the one of the plans. But yeah, that's gonna be next year on my way to Alaska or on my way from Alaska. We're gonna do that. Mary Callan, my hanging lake hike was cancelled because of the fire in Glenwood Canyon. I hear there's fires out there. Is I-70 still closed? Do you think it's going to be closed in about a month? Because I wanted to take I-70 back. So I hear there's lots of fires. I haven't really seen the news, and you know, when I see the news, it's always the same thing. You know, so I have to figure out what's going on. Infectious driving music, driving to the west. CLT. So Robert, every time you get a super chat, you're taking a sip of IPA. Sometimes I forget, and if you guys want to get me drunk, you know, keep doing that. Love Roberto's channel and content from the Dan the Vintage RVer. Okay, we have super chats. Hold on. Ria Landholm, where are you headed in North Dakota? Have you planned yet? Yes. As I said, that Peace Garden, the Geographical Center of North America, Theodore Roosevelt National Park, Bismarck. I mean, chances are, I mean, it's the last state most people visit. So I don't know if it might be a while since I come back to North Dakota. So I want to see as much as possible. And I don't have reservations at Glacier National Park until the following week. And I did make reservations because everything is booked. Everything around Glacier National Park. Jerry Hack, thank you so much for that super chat. Cheers. And Doug H. Robert, almost 600 viewers. Well, I see 642 now. I know I'm late. But Doug H, thank you so much for that super chat. I remember watching when there were 60, so congratulations. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, we've been doing this for a while. So yeah, Joe Van, you've got now the Pelican flies. Yes. Oh, we have a new member. Hold on, we have Carla Daniels. Thank you so much for becoming a Chief Pelican Head. You know, those I have to do up there because otherwise I sometimes you know how it is. Irene Elizabeth, thank you so much for that super chat. And the Northwoods RV Live, thank you so much for that super chat. Always glad to see you, Robert. Thank you. Last week I went on a road trip from Miami to Wyoming in a Mercedes Sprinter. I had a great time. Have you been to Wyoming? Yes, I've been. I've been to Grand Teton and to the Yellowstone National Park, which I'm gonna be pretty close this time around, and I'm probably meeting some fans, some viewers around that area. There's Jason, which is going to be traveling in that area, and I might try to coincide, and it would be cool to finally meet him. He's been also a viewer for a long time, and he always comments. And then there's Mark Guido of Grand Adventure. He's in Northwest, I believe. He's in the Salt Lake City area, so I'm gonna contact him because I would love to meet. I really like his style, and I'm thinking of coming back through. Oh gosh, I'm drawing a blank. Through Utah into Colorado. If those fires, I mean, I'm gonna research on the fires too because I wouldn't wanna. I knew there was gonna be a train around here. Can you guys hear it? There's always a train next to an RV park, and this is not an RV park; it's a casino, but we have hookups. So, Buff for Life. Thank you so much for that super chat. Hi, Robert. It was nice meeting you at Waconda State Park. Of course, Waconda State Park. Yes, Missouri. I was worried about you driving into the storm Monday. Say hi. Please say hi to my two boys, Jake and Jonah. Hey, Jake and Jonah. Hello there. And yeah, it was great to meet you. By the way, that Waconda State Park, best kept secret in there in that area of Missouri. So I'm definitely going back to that park because it's also very close to Hannibal and to many other. It's a beautiful area of Missouri. And there's another park a little further up. I think it's in Canton. Is it? Is the Mississippi River, and Google doesn't even know about it. This is not on Google, but I saw it. I put a pin. It's $20 a night for electric, for water and electric, and it's managed by the city. So, you know, I'm adding more because this area deserves more exploring. As always, right? I always say I'm gonna come back, and sometimes I do. Mr. Robato, domo arigato, Mr. Robato. Hey, Robert, glad to see you on the road again. Thank you. Okay, let me see here. Oh, Scott Horn, it's been a while. Safe travel. Stay safe, Robert. Yes, I'm staying as safe as possible. Lydia Ortiz, it should be open in about a month. Well, I'll come back in a month. Carla Daniels. Yes, I already read that one. Thank you for becoming a Chief Pelican Head. Once again, cheers. And the Perro Diablo 57, thank you for that super chat at 10. And hello from Tom and Lara Laosa in Grand Prairie, Texas. There is a reason why she is nicknamed the Bear, Laosa. All right. Why does she have a lot of hair or something? I'm just kidding. You can tell me since you're a perro, that's Perro Diablo. You're the dog and the bear. Sounds good to me, man. I-70 is still closed. Okay, we'll wait, and we'll wait. And if not, I'll just go down to I-40. And I was really looking forward to crossing the Rockies on I-70, but if we can't, we can't. You know, I'm already so used to changing plans last minute. So, yeah. Tyrone Wicks, what's that? It's like a little with the three little green fingers. What is it? You know, I'm not really good with with emojis, and Daniel Ruiz, thank you so much for that super chat. Hey you, what is it? Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm sitting down. When this is at home, I'm standing up, and I can usually gesture a lot more. Cheers, by the way, super chat. Niam Pony, thank you so much for that super chat. New tire fund from Nian and Cam. Yeah, by the way, Colorado 4 brand new tires, and you know, sometimes you have to do it. I mean, they probably could have lasted a little longer, but don't tell my mom. But I went to this on this dirt road in Missouri, actually, to one of the springs in the Missouri, in the Ozark National Scenic Riverways, and it was very steep, and it was kind of, I mean, it was slipping a little bit, but I made it out of there. You know, I'm like, I cannot stop. If someone is coming down now, because it was one of those roads that you have to like kind of let people pass. No, if someone is coming downhill now, they have to wait for me, because I'm not stopping. I have my momentum, and I'm going, and I made it. Luckily, no one came coming downhill. But if I stopped, anything could have happened. Jody Stottlemyre, thank you so much for that super chat. Thanks for inspiring us to get a trailer. Watching for 3 years. And we have Jessica. Where's Jessica Chavez Smith? Thank you so much for becoming a Chief Pelican Head. Oh, and actually, let me read some of the Chief Pelican Heads, because you know it's that's you know, you're in a different color for a reason, right? Ria Landholm, the International Peace Garden, the Botanical Garden on the border is open. Just looked it up on Facebook. The cafe is closed. Okay, that's good to know because I want to go, and I'm hoping the campground is open. I'm gonna call. I know tomorrow is Saturday, so tomorrow I might have to boondock it at a Walmart somewhere, but maybe Sunday I can stay there for the night. And I'm not really into botanical gardens all that much. I like it like I like everybody else. It's beautiful plants, beautiful landscaping, but it's more the fact that it is a park that is owned both by the United States and Canada, and I might be able to technically be on Canadian soil. I'm kind of allured by those things. The vintage RV here in Florida, we had not only a train track but an airport. Oh, oh really? Well, yeah, that has a tendency to happen sometimes. Typo. Well, get them new tires. Yes, new tires. I got the new tires in Fargo a couple of days ago. So yeah. Thank you, Jessica Chavez Smith. What is a good red wine? The best wine is the one that you like. That's what I've always heard. If you go to Publix or some of these places, there's an Argentine wine that I really like I think we froze. I think we froze there for a second. Let me know if I freeze. Alamo. They have a Malbec, but if you can get the Alamo Red Blend, I really like it for an everyday wine. Daniel Ruiz, thank you so much for that super chat, super sticker actually, and that's a cup of coffee, which I probably should have had one before starting the live stream, but I didn't. I didn't have time. I arrived here at 7:20. Is it 7:38 now? Okay, no, hold on. Yes, no, at 6:40. At 6:40, my time here is Central Time, and I just went inside put my mask on, went inside the. And you have to check in with the hotel, and they make you fill out a form. You put a tag on your truck, and that's it. It's free. Yeah, I believe I might be freezing. Okay, let me go through the Pelican Heads and the super chats real quick. Nia and Pony, been a few weeks since being there, so I remember the tire issue. Yeah, don't wake her up. You don't wake her up. What? Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so behind. Mr. Daniel Ruiz, thank you so much for that super chat. More IPA. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hand in another one. And Dave Edmondson, thank you so much for that super chat. Robert, we love your videos and can't wait to start our RV travels. Is your music available on Amazon? It's available anywhere. Just search for Robert Morales, which is my name, Morales, and just Robert Morales travel music. You should be able to find it. Jim Foster sent congrats to RV DJ on having over 100 subscribers on her channel. Thanks, Robert, for the inspiration. Hey, RV DJ, congratulations, and we gotta get at least 200. Come on, everybody. We have 657 people in here. Show some love. Check out RV DJ. It should be a thumbs up. Maybe I should clean my quad focals. Hey, Tyron. You're funny, man. John, okay, hold on. Yvonne, go to monetary dollar and join there. Okay, yes. Carla Daniels, I had to add hubby last name. Only fair. All right. Daniels Wise. All right. Yahaira Marchetti. Saludos from Tampa. I still have some of the beers that you got me while we were in Georgia. Jessica Chavez Smith. Yes, I'm so happy to be here when you are in Utah. We'll make you dinner. Where in Utah? Where are you in Utah? Is that Salt Lake City or? Because I want to go to the Salt Flats. Is that Bonneville? Salt Flats, which are west of. And this is right now me talking out of my head, thinking what could be the next course of action on this road trip. as I come back down from Glacier National Park, I'm gonna go into Idaho. I wasn't gonna go into Idaho because I thought they had quarantine, but it's only Boise. The rest of the states of the state, they don't really care. So it's just Boise. So I'm just gonna avoid Boise and go to the natural areas of Idaho, and then I want to come down south into Utah, that northwestern corner, do the Salt Flats. Maybe it's I've been watching a couple of videos, people doing some of the trails around the Salt Lake. And then I might do a Canyonlands National Park, just because that's the one that I skipped back in 2014 when we were in Utah. And then if by then I-70 is reopened, which we're probably talking now early September, we'll cross the Rockies. It's probably, I got wet today with all this rain. That's probably what it is. RB DJ, you're good. Oh man. Oh, I'm so behind on the. Okay. Sommeliers say the same. Wine is taste based. Good audio and video, Robert. Thank you, CLT. I'm using the today. I'm kind of stuck here. I'm not using the microphone or anything. Now let me go through all the super chats. Now what today? Thank you so much. I'm out of beer. Hold on. By the way, if you are here watching, I don't think I've seen you, but. Thank you, Anand, for the Iowa brewing company here. Serve Zombies. This was really good. And now we're gonna go to with Steve's Des Moines IPA India Pale Ale. The one was pre-storm. The other one was post-storm. And that was a very strong storm we went to in Iowa City. Left me, it didn't cause any damage to us, but it left me kind of traumatized. That's why today I was like, driving around the whole state of Minnesota almost. I almost went down to Minneapolis, to be honest. Now what today? Thank you for that super chat. Oh, that's a big head. And CA as in Canada or as in California? Thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you. Cheers, Robert. And Ramona Bailey, thank you once again for that super chat. Video freezing, just a tad. Audio has been good. I don't know. If it keeps freezing, I'll bring we're using that Yahoo mobile internet, which actually has been really good. That's a pro tip of the day. That Yahoo internet, it uses the Verizon towers, so it works where Verizon is, and $40 a month, for unlimited internet. And then the only caveat is if you use the hotspot, you can only connect one device. Who cares? I just connect one device at a time. Fine. And supposedly they limit you 5 up and 5 down. The stream at its best quality is using 1.6. So I don't care if it's only 5 up and 5 down, and if it's anyway. And that's my tip of the day here. If you want unlimited internet on the road, don't get the Verizon Jetpack. The Verizon service is good. It's faster. It works great. But that 16 gigabyte cap is I go through that in a week. Anyway, Corey Christian, thank you so much for that super chat. Fly Pelican. All right. Hold on. What is this? And we have okay, hold on. Let me just go. Linda B. Thank you so much for that super chat. It was great watching your live feed today, especially when you put your own music on. That was great. Well, I couldn't be talking all the time, and I figured, might as well, it's my music. RV DJ, thank you, Robert. Hope you get to Cape May, so we can meet. And really, to be honest, during COVID, it's probably not gonna happen. I mean, the whole Northeast is kind of a mess with like the travel restrictions and regulations. I don't know exactly how New Jersey is right now with that. And, anyway, But Robert for president, Andy K. No, I don't want that. I don't want that kind of responsibility. Do you remember that movie American Beauty? When the guy it's with he goes to he got fired from his job, and he goes to apply at one of these fast food places, and they tell him, no, you're overqualified, and he goes with Kevin Spacey, I want the least possible amount of responsibility. And anyways, yes, Salt Lake City will take you wherever you want. So many places to visit. I know. I'll let you know. It's still a couple of weeks away from Salt Lake City, and of course, I would like to see that temple. I don't know if the Tabernacle Choir is doing their thing these days, but I would love to hear that. Shirley Benoit, thank you so much for that super chat. We can watch you eat if you haven't yet. Robert, don't be hungry. Keep up the laughs. Well, I still have some of this. Parties. I have so much food in this RV. I have food for like 3 weeks, and whenever I go somewhere, people keep giving me food, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. You could do a speed trial with the Colorado at the Salt Flats. I was thinking, if they let me drop the trailer somewhere, I'm gonna do that, right? Some Walmarts are not allowing RVs. I know, Andy K, and that's nothing new, but more of them are. So far, I haven't had a problem. I've only done 2 Walmart nights, I think. No, just 1 Walmart night actually since I've been on the road, and they didn't have any power. It was right after that freak storm in Iowa, and the Walmart didn't have any power. It was a little uncomfortable at the beginning because it's pitch black. It was dark completely. Brandon Stargell, good evening, Robert. Hope you are well. I only have 1 bar at Fort Mountain State Park, waiting for the storms to roll in. You getting storms too? Okay, stay safe out there, man. Once the border opens, you should come to Atlantic Canada. Oh, I want to do the Bay of Fundy first of all. Robert, how about a live feed of a cooking show on Facebook? We could do that too. I might start doing a lot more live feeds on Facebook. The only thing with the live feeds on Facebook, it's I think I froze. I don't know. I'm gonna start doing more on both now, especially now that I have like this unlimited internet. That when it works well. Thank you for the welcome, Jessica Chavez. Yeah, welcome to the show now. And Cheryl Gaddis. Thank you so much for that super sticker. Thank you. Thank you. Cheers. Maureen Kwasinski, thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you, appreciate it. And the Neon Pony, once again, thank you for that super chat. Well, since you have tires and no beers, cheers. Rowing a cactus. I rescued from a bad place for it. Chuster, where you at? Northern Minnesota, like Canada is like if I were a good pitcher, I could probably throw a ball into Canada right now. Schoolie Journals, thank you so much for that super chat. You have a schoolie? Show me your schoolie. Wish I could join you with an IPA while watching, but I'm at work. Looking forward to new videos. Be safe. Thank you so much. And yeah, I kind of have the sniffles. I think I got wet a couple of times today trying to change the battery on the GoPro, and I think that's what it was. When I saw that storm, I was praying for you, Traveling Robert. Thank you so much. And John, your hair looks fine. I didn't look. John Buckley, thank you, Andy K. Oh, sorry. John Buckley, thank you so much for that super chat. To keep the super chats going, my brother-in-law Kelly loves hearing you sing them out. Love watching your travels. And Illy told me that I haven't been able to get on Facebook. That there was this little kid that they gave him my T-shirt, and he was like really happy. I have to look that video up in the Facebook group as soon as I finish with the live stream today, which 7:50 here in the mountain. No, not yet in Central Time, so 8:50 in the Eastern Time. We've almost an hour and going. Dylan Reynolds question: the trolls are here. Is that a question or a statement? I think it's a statement. But no, I haven't seen many trolls. So yeah, Jim Foster in New Jersey. As long as you come from New York State, blah 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 blah. Okay, I'm so behind. You should have no problem. But then going into New York State, it's also a problem, right? I don't know. It all depends. That would be all after September, if anything. If I decide to extend the trip, but after Utah and Colorado, it's pretty much. Ely is gonna join me at some point for that return trip. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to Indiana. I have to talk to Adam from Winnebago, and we'll see. But then by mid-September at the latest, late September at the latest, I want to be back in Florida. I'm going to have enough videos to get me through the rest of the year, plus some other stuff that I want to do. I want to do a video about my cameras. I haven't done a video about my cameras in a long time. Neon Pony, if you're coming to Arizona, I can get a guide for the more obscure places for you. January, we're going to Arizona for sure. And Cyborg Hunter 26, thank you so much for that super chat. Hello, Robert from Las Vegas. Got the RV hooked up to the truck right now in the front yard. Going to head out to Great Basin National Park in the morning. I promise I will be singing your songs the whole way. Great Basin. That's one of, there are so many places still in the West that I haven't seen. One everywhere. But as you all know, that I have a special place in my heart for the West. Even though I love, and that Ozarks area of Missouri, really, I had no idea. And northern Georgia, and I've been to so many places that I really like, but that's kind of one of the reasons that I want to drive through North Dakota. I want to just get a glimpse of the West before heading back to the East. And Brandon Stargell, I signed up for the Yahoo Mobile after you. I'm met up. Can't beat it. I got the Pixel 4 XL for the camera. Yeah, actually, I got the iPhone 11 Pro Max for the camera too. But the Pixel XL, the camera is great too. And yeah, absolutely. I think if you want unlimited internet on the road, it's a great deal. $40 a month, and it works just fine, and no data caps. Yeah, they throttle you, but they don't like throttle you down to 600 kilobits per second. They throttle you down to 5 megabits, which is totally usable. I watch videos in 1080 or sometimes even in 4K after the throttling. Cindy S, thank you for that super chat. Robert, greetings from Dallas. All right, thank you. How is the casino there? I think I may have been there also. I just went inside. I might go in against my better judgment just to see how it is. I'm on this trip especially. I don't want to go into places that are really crowded. I don't mind doing like one-on-one meetups and stuff like that, but that doesn't seem very crowded. I might put the mask on and go inside and see what's going on, but I'm not really into gambling all that much. But it's very nice that they have these sites here outside. They have like, I don't know, like 10 sites with full with electric with 30 amps, which is perfect. Jack Donaghy, thank you so much for that super chat. My wife and I, Karina, hold on, I have to think about this one. Smenskaya, we love a shout out from the great nation's most prolific RVer. Well, shout out to you guys, to Jack and Karina. And most prolific RVer, right? Well, yeah, this for being the year that it is, the 2020, I think it's been well traveled so far. I thought this year was gonna be one of those that, well, in any case, it was gonna be Alaska, but we've done enough. We've done enough with what we can, and I've been just going to the States and the areas, and except for a few things that I've done, like when I was in North Carolina with with the Gomez. You know, we went to a couple of restaurants and this and that. But that's something that I've tried not to do much on this trip because just because. How many hours should you set aside for Mackinac Island? Good question. I only did 1 day, but I hear that if you stay overnight, once the last ferry leaves, that's when the island gets really nice because it's quiet and you get the true sense of what the island is all about. Carla Daniels, why is a quartzite? Yeah, January, most likely Tyrone Wicks. You have sharp moderators. Trolls don't have a chance. Yeah, I'm very lucky to have very good moderators. CLT, Lucky Dog. We have Dylan now, the newest and youngest. We have Red Jaguar, which I don't think he is today. And there's someone else that he hasn't been here in a while. I don't know what happened. In any case, that's it. Oh boy. Robert Ines, thank you so much for that super chat. Glad you made it through the storm without issue. Love the great videos and karaoke. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, the storm, and today we had some crazy storms also. And Irene Elizabeth, thank you for that super chat. And I'm not drinking with every single super chat because otherwise I'm just gonna get hammered here before you guys, and you guys don't want to see that. Maybe you do. Dan the Venus RVer, due to traveling Robert, I might give up my vintage RV for a good truck and mini titty. No, don't give up your vintage RV. I mean, it's, you know, if I had the mechanical skills and that kind of thing, I would love to have one of those old GMCs. Like the one Wanderlust Estate used to have. You should try your luck, Robert. You know, Ely is the one, the lucky one when it comes to casinos. And if she was here, we'd probably be cutting the live stream short so we could, you know, play some, maquinita. What's it called? Yeah, the slot machine. But no, I might go in there and put $5 just in case, just for the heck of it. But no, I don't have enough bandwidth to send a super chat. We'll PayPal you later. Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate it. All right, we have more super chats. Okay, Rebecca, yeah, I'll stay safe. I'll stay here. I'll have the last IPA right here, chatting with you guys. Coming a base camp. Okay, Dylan Reynolds. I may not be in school until at least January 2021. Well, homeschool, man, it's good. School from home is could be a good thing too, you know. Donald Hubbs from the Philippines. All right, the Philippines in the house. And Tyrone Wicks. Robert, I love the glass skywalk on the Hualapai Reservation in Arizona. That's the one in the Grand Canyon, right? One of these days I might go to that one. Michael Yeo, hello from Ohio. How's your Blue Eddy working? Well, it's down there. Actually, you guys are gonna see it in Sunday's video. I used it a lot, especially when I was the 2 times that I've been moondocking on this trip. I've used it, and it's an outstanding product. Alexander. And there's a new Blue Eddy with a 2000 watt inverter, but I didn't get it. Alexander Teles, thank you so much for that super chat. Greetings from Rio de Janeiro. And so love your videos. We are thinking about our first RV in the US. Which area do you recommend first? Phrase sendo ao todo bem to my wife Diane. She loves your videos. Oh, tudo bem. And are you kidding me? Just do the 4 corners, man. Watch my 2014 video for the 4 corners. That's the area you should do first. And if you don't like the desert and those formations, I have a close second, the Pacific Coast Highway. Any part. And we have a Chief Pelican Head, but message retracted. What happened there? And Kathy Sutler, thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you. Lisa, it's 4x2. Okay, your trailer truck. My truck is 4x2. Yeah, it's not a 4x4. Excuse me. Ugh. I hope I didn't. That rain, I got a lot of rain today, so maybe I'll have some tea. Ooh, Tori Dwyer, thank you so much for that super chat. Happy Friday. Ever been to Salt Lake City? It's so beautiful there. No, I haven't been, but thinking about it. I said I wasn't gonna do any cities on this particular trip, but we'll see. Lost Robert completely. With mobile internet, I don't know. I think it's unavoidable. Sometimes it goes up and down. Goombas, hello Goombas, hello so much. Thank you for that super chat. Cheers, Robert. Power hour before you hit the casino. Salud. Just for luck. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Goombas. Just at the Beringer crater last weekend, and all over that area. Lovely country if you can get south of it. Neon Pony. Okay, where's Beringer crater? Take some vitamin C. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take some vitamin C. I'm out of lemons. I'm gonna have to go to supermarket and buy lemons. Thank you, Jessica Chavez Smith. And CLT, I'll be in Colorado in October. Maybe I should wait for you. Dylan Reynolds. Question, let's hope you don't get sick. I really hope so. No, I just think this is, it's been raining all day and I got wet and my t-shirt is dry already, but that's probably what it is. I'm getting a little bit of the sniffles. That's it. Viva Porru. Yeah. James Gabriel, how's your mother? She should be watching. I told her about it, and she's doing well. I mean, she's really got. I think she's got a little bit of that cabin fever back in Miami. She's used to traveling and this lockdown, man. It's. I mean, we may not get the virus, but we're gonna get some serious cabin fever if things don't normalize soon. Let me tell you. Najru Kui, thank you so much for that super chat. Have a Denalion tea. It will help with my vitamin C. Cheers. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get me some of that tomorrow. I'm gonna be fine by tomorrow. This is just I got wet today and I've been talking too much, and that's what it is. Have you been to California State Route 243? I don't think so. Kevin Whitman, thank you for the video. Montesano State Park in Huntsville. Just stayed there last week and the campground was fabulous. When you pass through St. Augustine, I will follow you in my Class C. LOL. All right. Brandon Stargell, Salt Lake City is nice. Utah in general is such a wonderful state. Yes, it is. I do agree. I have never been to Salt Lake City. So I want to do the Bonneville Salt Flats and see how fast the Colorado really can go. I'll put it on metrics so it'll feel faster. And Jessica, lots of mentions of Salt Lake. Now I have to visit. Dylan Reynolds, bye everybody. I have to my bath now. All right, Dylan, enjoy. And Teresa Benish, thank you so much for that super chat. Greetings from Michigan. Enjoy the IPAs. Thank you. Enjoy you too. Dylan, by the way, see you next Friday, same time, same YouTube channel. And it's 8:05 p.m. here, which means it's 9:05 p.m. on the East Coast. And 6:05 in California. This is just allergy, right? Neon Pony, thank you so much for that super chat. Try cayenne pepper as a tea. It works. I wonder if I put some sriracha and in hot water, will that work too? Because sriracha is pretty much cayenne pepper, right? Actually, I have some cayenne pepper. Huh. I'm gonna try that. That might work. Actually, I just remembered. There's still a little bit in here. Because this is one of those larger beers. How many ounces is this? Like 20 ounces, right? It's 1 pint. By Confluence Brewing Company. Des Moines IPA. This is the good stuff. Thank you, Steve, if you're still watching. And Adam Buser, is it a good idea to bring your RV to the Bonneville Salt Flat Speedway? I don't know. You're not supposed to go over 65 miles an hour with the RV, so maybe not. Rebecca Hernandez went back to work today. Virtual teaching, the best. Not. And I don't know. So someday we'll get back to normal, I'm sure. And Neon. Oh, we got Timothy Johnson from Laughlin, Nevada. It's only 114. Kayaked at 5 a.m. at 90 degrees. Oh, oops. I got the hiccups. Hold on. Neon Pony, thank you for that super chat. Try cayenne pepper as a tea. Okay, I already read that one. Hello, I must be getting drunk. Tyrone Wicks, and no matter what happens, it's thank you for that super chat. No matter what happens at the casino, you're a winner. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Cayenne does work as a tea. Glacier National Park or bust. I already have reservations. I met him a couple of days ago because I was chatting with someone and they told me that everything was booked. So I made sure. I found one campground that had 2 nights. That's all I was able to get, 2 nights. So I'm going to try to boondock my 3rd night. See what happens. Greg Graham, thank you so much for that super chat. Keep safe, Robert. Love your videos and hope you feel better soon. Protect your great voice. No, I feel fine. I think it's just a little bit of allergy. Maybe if I open the window and turn on my Max Air, that will just take care of it. You know, it's just, maybe I need fresh air. Oh, it's pretty cool. The air. Hold on. Let me put it at the minimum setting here. Okay. But it's gonna be like 60 degrees out there in August. I mean, this is strange for me. Elderberry is great for immunity. All right. Alka-Seltzer Plus clears my wife's head when she has the start of a cold. I don't think this is a cold because otherwise I feel great. I just think it's just a little bit of the sniffles, maybe. It's probably the weather, really, to be honest about it. California State Route 243, Oliver. I have not been to that one. Manuel Camacho. All right, Manny Camacho. From. Well, I met you in Anaheim, but I know you're not from Anaheim. You are from. Forgot the name of that place. It'll come back to me. Of WAH. I went to North High Brewing Company a few weeks ago when I was in Columbus, Ohio, where you had your meetup. Yeah, that was a cool place. And okay, Stephen Ham, thank you for that super chat. Cheers from Ohio. Me and Ali love your videos. Thank you so much. And Armando Correa, thank you for that super chat. Thank you. Hi, Robert. Happy Friday. Thank you. And of course, Armando, I've met. Has it been twice or 3 times at the? It's been twice. The 2 times that I've been to the Hershey RV show. Brandon Stargell losing my 1 bar. Have a good night. Feel better soon. Yes, I'm fine, man. I'm fine. Thank you. It's the IPA that gives you the sniffles. Yeah, I might have to switch to Scotch, man. And, you know, at some point. Glacier National Park. If you get a chance, try to catch the sunset from the summit of Going to the Sun Road. I'm gonna see. I'm already planning. I'm gonna do that Going to the Sun Road probably twice, and I have 2 hikes planned. As you know, the eastern part of the park is closed, so it's just the western entrance. And yeah, Daniel Ruiz, thank you so much for that super chat. You need Shirasha honey hot toddy. There are recipes out on the internet. I'll check it out. Oh man, you can use garlic tea. You know, I'm all out of garlic. I have to pass by a store and buy some veggies because I'm kind of out of veggies, and maybe I have like a vitamin deficiency or something. I could do. Hot peppers have vitamin C in great amounts, and the capsaicin also helps a good deal with sinuses and illness. I swear by these lovely peppers. I'll check it out. And Tara Dika, thank you so much. Tara Deka or Dick Deka. Safe travels, Robert. Stay safe and healthy, and thank you for that super chat. Oh man, this is good. Oh, Brandon's still here. I guess his 1 bar is still working. Is it Lancaster, California, where Manny is from? I think so. How details from Blank? How detailed do your travel plans get? Right now, my travel plans are very undetailed. I mean, okay, let me pull it up. By the way, Matthew Nathan, saludos desde Argentina. Greetings from Argentina. All right. Let me show you what my plan looks like right now. And it's pretty detailed, in a sense. And at the same time, it is not. Hold on, let me. Why am I not seeing the? Here we go. Right now, yeah, that and this part of the plan I followed almost to the T. I didn't get to see the Jolly Green Giant or I did see the Buddy Holly crash site. I didn't get to see the world's largest twine ball, but anyway, we're here. That we're not at the Long Point Resort, but we're close. Drayton, that's where the sugar beet harvest takes place. Then Hamilton, North Dakota. I don't know exactly why I have that there. But then there's the International Peace Garden, the Geographical Center of the United States. We have Minot, which some people pronounce it Minot, like in French, but it's Minot. And they have the Gold Stave Church. It's like a Scandinavian kind of church. Lewis and Clark, and here's Bismarck. That's the capital city. And then here we have the Teddy Roosevelt National Park. And I don't have everything here, but there's a lot to do in the city here. The Medora. There's the Medora musical. I'm gonna try to see that if I can. And then Lewis and Clark State Park up here, and then Williston, which is like a oil boom town at this point right now. And that's kind of my whole plan for North Dakota. That's why yesterday I did the largest buffalo and the KVLY TV mast, because those would have been kind of a weird it's would have been out of the way. And then in Montana I have Helena, which is the capital, and then Glacier National Park. We'll see how much of that we can do. And then Idaho I haven't planned yet, but I do plan to see a couple of things in northern Idaho, like this area. I'm not gonna go into Washington State, but just northern Idaho. And then here we have the Bonneville Salt Flats, Canyonlands National Park, and that's not it. That's just a random point that I put there on the map. But we have a super chat. Thank you, Dave. Hold on. Thank you, Oh my gosh, what happened? I lost it. Dave Guy for that super chat. Thank you, appreciate it. And yeah, that's pretty much the plan. Good night, Brandon Stargell, once again. And CLT, check your text. Oh, thank you. Let me check my text. Oh, there's some humid air coming in. Okay, that's enough fresh air for now. Robert Sanchez. All right. Yeah, it's one of those things that it's hard to catch the everybody in the chat. No, I don't see it, but in any case, Robert Sanchez. Yeah, it's it's almost impossible. Lisa, boil some chicken and make Spanish rice. It will boost the immune system. All right, I was looking for your map. William Irizarry, Mr. Dolphin every Sunday. I would like to have some dolphin, which is our word for mahi mahi, right? Tyrone Wicks, I had a margarita deficiency, fixed it. All right, yeah, that's the good. Great Falls is awesome. They have some delish cherries. That's in North Dakota. I don't know if I'm gonna. Maybe I should visit Great Falls, right? Might as well. Are you going through Yellowstone? No. I mean, if Illy was with me, I would definitely go there because I want her to see that. But by myself, I've seen most of Yellowstone. There's a couple of things that I didn't see, but not on this trip. Not on this trip. Sanchita Mojite, your traveling channel is so good and informative that after seeing it, I can plan much better. Where online can I find your map, William? I have to publish it. I haven't really published this one. I did promise last week that I was going to publish it, didn't I? And I totally forgot about it. But I will send it on the next newsletter. Hold on, let me see. Maybe if I come farther like this. Do you own that RV? No, this is a loan. The one that I'm in right now is a loaner from Winnebago. I don't own it, not yet anyways. Real Landholm, if you come through Nebraska, I can give you a suggestion on what to see this time. More hot spots are popping up on our state though. I don't think I'm going to go through Nebraska. I'm going to go through Kansas though. Drink un té de orégano. Alright, I have some oregano there. I could make that. And Leonardo Cabrera from Hialeah. 8 to 5 a.m. Old Bulldog Mac driver from Boca Cangol. And Sanchita Mojite. How easy is it for maintenance? Well, the RV, I mean, it's I don't do much, to be honest about it. Michael Phillip, you can set a new land speed record on Bonneville and buy some weed on Colorado. Well, I don't know about that, but the land speed, that would be cool. See how fast the Colorado really can go. Great Falls is in Montana. Montana is so beautiful. Great Falls is in Montana? Yeah, I was thinking Grand Forks. There, JF. Great Falls, yeah. I think I've had too much beer. I should quit while I'm ahead. We've been doing this for an hour and 20 minutes. So, sopa de pollo. I might do that. Van Adi tried buffalo ground meat. It makes really nice sliders and some meatballs for spaghetti. I've had it too. Yeah, I've had it too. They sell it at Publix actually. Phil Fernandez, thanks for doing what you do. You inspired us to buy an RV, trying to convince the family to let me call it Robert. Oh man, Thank you. I don't know. You can call it Robert, but you can call it someone else too. Um, does it get completely dark up there? Yes, it does. Like, in fact, it's getting darker and darker. And I might show you before we finish here. Greetings from the Smoky Rocky Mountains of Colorado. Yeah, I hear there's fires going on. You know, just when I decided to cross the Rockies with Minitini 2, and I wanted to do Loveland Pass again this time. Robert, can you please mention that Odelis is a Chief Pelican Head? Gracias, mijo. Oh, Odelis, thank you so much for being a Chief Pelican Head. Thank you, appreciate it. And welcome to the Pelican Head Club, for sure. All right, everybody, I'm going to start wrapping this one up. I'm getting tired. It's been a long day driving. And the second IPA is starting to get to me, so I should quit while I'm ahead. And maybe I'll edit a little bit of video, but to be honest, I'll probably just rest tonight, because tomorrow we're going back into North Dakota, and I'm probably finally, actually, if I do this, I'll finally add that North Dakota sticker to our map here very soon. Tomorrow we're gonna do that. Arizona Forest Road 3000 along the Mogollon Rim. Oh, really? Cool. Yeah, no, that definitely. I'm not gonna go to Arizona right now, but in the winter, January, February, I'm really looking forward to exploring that area. So yeah. So that's it, everybody. Let me leave you with a quick view here of the view out of my window. That's my neighbor right there. Somewhere back there is a body of water and Canada on the other side. We have this guy here with that trailer, and that's the casino that I'm staying at. And with that, I want to thank you for being here like every Friday. And I'm gonna take a break, get some rest, and tomorrow we continue driving to the west, into the sunset, driving to the west. So that's it. Have a great weekend, everybody, and I'll see you next Friday. Next Friday, let me think. Next Friday, we are going to be somewhere in Montana. I don't know where yet, but we're gonna be somewhere in Montana. So have a great weekend, happy Friday, and see you on the road, because I'm riding in my RV whenever I want to be, because I'm free in my RV. Good night, everybody. Happy Friday. Have a great weekend. See you next week. Same time, same YouTube channel.